Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. It's Tech Tuesday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for all of you that are going to, all use, sound like Archie Bunker. All of you that are going to join us, we look forward to having you here and to spread the word. However, I would be remiss if I did not mention what has happened since the last time we met, the terrible tragedy that was in Maui, in Lahaina. And the reason I say this is because Bill Kerbox and I have very strong ties to Maui. And we are reaching out and branching out to people in Maui in need, not only with the EXP family, but anybody who's been affected by this. And it's, to tell you the truth, I have not stopped thinking about this tragedy ever since it happened. And boy, if there was ever a time of need that people need each other, it's right now. You know, what's really funny is 30 years ago to this day, there was another tragedy that hit Hawaii. It was Hurricane Aniki on the island of Kauai. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I remember it because my wife and I were scheduled to get married on Kauai, and the island got wiped out. I don't know if that was an omen or not, but we're still married after 30 years. So anyway, thank you everybody this morning for joining us. And Mr. Kerbox, take it away.
All right. Good morning, you guys, and proud to be here. Chris and Frank and I talked after last week's Tech Tuesday. And what we find is that a lot of times the people that are on the live are really not going, I'm going to be honest, they're not moving forward enough with the video, and they're sitting there and they're doing it. They're listening, but at the end of the week, nothing's moving forward. And I have a commitment to my brand, which happens to be, EXP. And for us to be able to find out what people want to know about and make videos simple. So we're going to do just that. So what we're going to do in real time, and I hate real time, but I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to tell you again what we're doing right now. We're going to find out, what do buyers want to know about? Now, you could do this. I don't know. Can you see my screen here, Frank?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go here. What do buyers want to know about when moving? Okay. Now, here's an interesting piece of this. I'm on Chat GPT-4 right now, and I have the web component connected. But what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to find, why would we make a video of us, right, that people don't want to watch? So what we're seeing here, we're going to actually get a list, right, of what people are searching for. So here's a good example. Waiting for chat to jump in. Okay. The things that people are looking for in the big, and we have a guy that happens to be with EXP, and what he's realized very simply, and he's made millions of dollars doing it, is that a buyer looking to move to Maui, let's say, or Malibu, let's use that, it's more appropriate, they're going to want to go and learn about it. So what this gentleman has done is he's gone and he's opened up a screen with on his computer. He's recorded his screen on his computer with Zoom, for example, and he's got his microphone activated, and he's got the map of the area, happens to be Dallas, and he's looking and showing them the neighborhoods. Then he's cutting to conversation from the MLS with pictures of the neighborhood. And then he's looking at different activities and business, all from the screen that he's gotten from Google. So all he's done is read off of the screen the reasons to, now he knows that area. And for example, Frank Crandall in Orange County would start off with showing where Orangevale is in relationship to Sacramento, San Francisco. So he's going to pull up a map. right? The first thing is going to be a map. Frank can go there and record him talking about the map, moving his mouse, saying, okay, over here is Roseville. The primary reasons to move to Roseville are it has a great mall. So there's an opportunity if you're in that type of entrepreneurial business, then he can pull it down and he can say, here's Granite. I think it's called Graniteville, right? And
Granite Bay.
Granite Bay. And he would say, you know, the Granite Bay, the average, and he would have the numbers on the screen. Granite Bay has the highest percentage of people to retire. It's a great place to retire. They've got great golf there. And I'm just making this up. It's a gated community. So now now, by the way, you can do this and record this area video directly onto YouTube if you want to. And if you want to just do it by recording your own screen, like we're doing right now on Zoom, you can pull up the map, get a couple of windows open, and just talk about what you're seeing on the screen. I mean, it's really easy. And why does it work? I'll give you an example. When I was living in Florida about 8 months ago, my wife and I at the time were looking for a new house. We wouldn't even get out of bed in the morning. We'd get a cup of coffee and we'd go to the area we were looking. Miami, for example. We wanted to see every neighborhood. We wanted to hear, and the videos that we liked were the ones that were real. I wanted to see the map. I wanted to hear somebody that's been there. So the first thing that we want to do right now is give you an opportunity. You don't have to use Big View. You don't have to use Descript. You don't have to do anything but understand that your unique value to the video is to help people understand what it's like to move to that area. It's that simple. And so when you go into ChatGPT, let's just use ChatGPT as an example. All right. So I'm going to do this in real time. I was going to do it with Google, but I'm going to show you something different here. Frank, are you using Chat 4 yet or no?
I don't know. You'd have to direct that toward my boss,
Okay.
Chris.
All right. So I'm sure you guys can see the screen here. We're going to go into a new chat. Now, what you see here is it's connected. I don't want to make this difficult. It's connected to 3 results from Google. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say, what topics do home buyers want or searching and I'm just going to hit it when searching for a new home. Okay, now Chat 4 is amazingly fast. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, the number one thing that they're looking, certainly they want to know, it's telling you here about being pre-approved for a loan, believe it or not. So if you were to do a video, you could potentially say the fastest way to get pre-approved for a loan in Orangevale, for example. That would be a good topic. Let's go down here and see. Okay. The 12, these, can you see? I'm sure you guys can see this. These
Yes.
are additional topics that would be useful to people searching for a home. Anytime you put the top 5 things that you're looking for in a video. So I'm just going to pick one of these, the top 5 most wanted kitchen features, right, in Orangevale. Someone that's looking for a home very possibly could go there. They also, the top 12 most wanted home features. What you need to do for you is get into Google and get into chat and look around for the topics. These are not actually, this is not giving me the information that I like. So watch this. I'm going to go here without web. I'm going to go without web. Okay, and I'm going to try a new chat, because this is pulling information from the web that is not giving me what I want. Okay, I'm going to say what? Let me see.
Hey, Bill, Lisa has a question real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
How do I get to that page?
How do you get to chat?
Yeah.
You have to go and
I'm in Chat GPT, and I'm in Chat GPT 4. I switched it from 3.5 to 4, and I have the paid version. How do I get to the screen that you're on? Because I don't see that.
AIPRM is what I use.
Oh, so it's a completely different one, yeah?
Yeah, it's really good. What I'm gonna show you here is that with AIPRM. Okay, here we go. Let's just see. Home buyer. Okay. So here's an interesting one. Okay, so most affordable areas to move in Orangevale, right? The best schools in Orangevale. You could do a short video about Orangevale schools, which Frank Crandall did. Now, I want to show you guys this this program that we're in right now, the AIPRM. What's so amazing about it is that it will give you prompts. If I hit new chat here, look, I'm going to show you that. You see all? Can you guys see these topics?
Yes.
It's going to automatically set it up to give me the information that I'm wanting. In other words, YouTube script generator. You can write an entire book with one click. So you could literally go into here and say, please write me a one chapter book about the top reasons to move to Orangevale, California. And it would write that book. And you could save that PDF, or you could go online and you could read it. Okay, compose an entire book. Okay, so it's walking you through the process of doing that. You do not need Chat 4 to use AIPRM with these same things, but the difference is these titles are really, really important. So I know we've gotten a little bit off track. The primary focus now is to make it so that you don't have to do anything but understand the top few things that a buyer is looking for, a reason to move in your neighborhood. The top 3 neighborhoods are in the Sacramento area to retire in, right? You could literally pull it up on the screen, turn your camera on, and talk. Hi, it's Chosen Cheng. We're here in Roseville, California, and Roseville has been determined to be the #1 place to retire. And here are the top reasons for that, right? Access to Social Security systems. It has access to golf. The cost of real estate is low. So you can very easily work within answering one of these questions, right? But it's all about the topic, right? What are the top 3 neighborhoods to move in Sacramento for people over 55? So when they are searching on Google, they're going to come on to your video. So what we're trying to do today is we're trying to get you out of the technology area to be able to locate 2 or 3 topics, to turn your computer on and start bringing value, because you're now going to be talking about what people want. I can't tell you how many thousands of videos I've made that were not done that way. And it doesn't matter how pretty they are. It doesn't matter how short or how long. When you connect with giving what people are looking for, then you become the realtor of the future, right? ChatGPT is just a way. We're not going to do it for you. Get in there and type in, watch this, type in the top 5 reasons to move to Graniteville, and it will give you that. And then you can take that, you can open up your screen, pull up a map of Graniteville, and Granite Bay, you can really literally read the script, because that script will give you access to that information. So now to go and write this stuff years ago was an absolute, a year ago, it was absolutely a nightmare. Now we have access to being able to get these answers and to add our own deal. We know those neighborhoods. I could do right now, top neighborhood with beach access in Malibu, and that would be my title. And then I would pull up a map and I would say the #1 area in Malibu is Point Dume. The homes there range, they start at 15 million, they go up to 200 million. And here's why. It's a great neighborhood. A lot of people from tech live there. It's got private access to beach. It's got a great school. I can go on and on, but when that hits YouTube, people will find you. And don't forget, this is the key. Do not forget to go to your KV Core website, the actual front face, scroll down until this is the little tip here, scroll down until you hit neighborhoods we serve and click on that area, click on Malibu. Now you've got a link. That's a neighborhood report and it's updated every 15 minutes. So in your video, answering a question, top reasons to move to Malibu or top neighborhoods, you always want to say, and don't forget to wait till the end of the video. I'm putting the link in there for instant access to everything you need to know about buying, selling, leasing, or just searching or just experiencing Malibu lifestyle, including home values, open houses, everything is in there, that page. Have you chosen, do you know how to get to that page in KV Core? On your website.
Yeah, I've done it. I haven't done it recently, but I've done it. Yeah.
It's really a great way to, it's a fantastic way to be able to have value. And the thing is that when they click on the link to the neighborhood report, now you're bringing value. That freaking neighborhood report is the bomb because they don't have to. Have you ever been to a website where they put a big block sign in? No, people don't like that. So now we're giving them what they want. We're indexing on Google, we're indexing on YouTube, and we've got a link in there to the KV Core neighborhood report. And in that neighborhood report, they can see the best buys, the open houses. They can see recent sales. They can see the trend, and it's constantly updated. In my day, when I got in real estate, where you literally had to, on the Tuesday properties, you had to drive and get a list. If you told me that I could have done this, I would have had a heart attack on the spot. So our technology now will give you a call to action, but the video is going to be, and Chosen and I were talking about using, Big View, which will allow you to take the copy and talk on your screen, but maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should be able to look at a map of Granite Bay and talk about it. And to know, because you'll start to be able to understand because you've been there. That's what they want. Zillow and Redfin and Trulia and all the, by the way, you should learn how to put them all in a little pile, and because the reality is that they just get in the way in many cases. Here's another topic. Take on Zillow. Now, in Malibu, in Santa Monica, Pacific Palisades, all these areas, you can have a 5 million next to a 50 million next to a 4 million, a smaller one, whatever. The reality is that take time to do a topic about that. The home value tool for Granite Bay is wrong. Click here to watch the video, and you actually just talk about it. Hey, it's Frank Crandall, EXP. We're here in Orangevale. And here's what I want to tell you. Be very wary of online home value tools, because these tools can be off sometimes for tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if you'd like to learn more how to actually get 3 home values in literally 2 seconds, click on the link in this video. And by the way, they get that link from the top of your KV Core website. Where it says sell, just grab that link. And when you put in your address, it's not going to bug you. but it's going to give you 3 home values in 2 seconds. So if you
Hey,
really,
Bill,
yeah.
can you screen share and show that? Because I don't know if you're going in through KV Core or if you're going in through the website page.
Hold on here. I think mine is, let me see, Coastal. I think mine's Coastal Living Pro. Here we go. All right, let me share my screen. All right, you guys, you're going to get it in real time. I'm going to show you all this shit I'm talking about. Okay, do you see my screen here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is an area. This is the neighborhood report. I'm going to go back one.
Did you go to your website to do it? Or
Yeah. No, I just went to my website. Okay, here's my website. I'm scrolling down. Areas we cover. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and click on Malibu. Okay, there it is.
So you're not going through KV Core, you're going through.
No, I'm just going to my website. And what have I got up at the top? I've got the link. Okay, so when someone hits this, they can see all of this information. They can click on it. Let's say they want to see, they go, oh, that's interesting. They click on reduced. They've got a list of all the reduced properties and you've analyzed it. So what's happening is you're giving these people some value. Now, here's the fun part. Go to the top part here and hit sell. Okay, and you've got your home value tool. Now, they've updated that. This is actually, I'm on the old KV Core because I'm not an active realtor, but the new one will give you multiple home values very, very quickly and give you an opportunity to talk to people. So make a video. And I mean, literally, if I was going to make a video today, I could literally go to my website, get the Malibu report, and I could look at this and I could say most expensive. Okay, I could literally click on this. I could have a picture. I could actually do, you know what? I could actually do it directly from the screen. I could actually pull this screen up, record the screen and say, hey, good morning, you guys. It's Bill Kerbox and welcome to the Malibu Neighborhood Report. Today, we're going to take a look at the open house list. So the open house list, the first one we have is 24408 Malibu Road. It's open today. It's been price reduced. It's only $50 million. So it's a great, great buy. We're going to have a lot of activity. Or I could click here. Now I'm recording my screen while I'm talking. So you could literally do on a weekly basis the neighborhood report for any area. Let me even take it back. So let's say that you have another neighborhood. So we want to say Pacific Palisades. So I would pull this screen up and I would turn on the screen and I would say, hey, good morning, you guys, and welcome to the weekly Pacific Palisades real estate update. Today, we're going to take a look at all the activity on the market. Now, there have only been 3 new listings in Pacific Palisades, and we're going to take a look at them. My pick is 925 Enchanted Way. What I like about this, it's 3,600 square feet and it's only $8 million. So it's a great buy. The next thing we want to take a look at, a very interesting piece happening, you guys, is that we now have over 30 properties reduced. So any of these properties that have been reduced very well may be a great buy. And last but not least, we want to take a look at the total number of listings, and we want to take a little bit of what this means, the average sales price. So you've got now content that's already written. All you need to do is record your screen, talk about it, and make sure you get it to Google.
That's a great idea, Bill.
I like that. I'm going to do that.
That's a great idea.
I don't know where that came from. That wasn't in my schedule, but I think that's a really good one. Now you could also go, if you really want to do something interesting, you could go to the sell button and you could record it and you could pick a random property and you could say, hey, good morning, it's Frank Crandall. I want to show you guys something very powerful. And by the way, and then you're recording it and we're going to pick a random property in Orangevale, right? And you're going to do it and it's going to come up with the 3 values. And one of the values will already be Zillow. And the Zillow number will probably be different than the others. And you can say, You want to see the truth right here? Here's 3 numbers, and Zillow is off by over $40,000. If you want to learn more, click on the link below. And again, you have the link to the neighborhood report.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Every once in a while, you come up with a nugget. I'll have to give you that one.
That's a nugger. That's a good one. Yeah, the content's done, chosen. You don't have to write anything. You don't need a big view. You don't need anything. Turn your screen on and show them what's happening in the neighborhood. And that's what they want. And you can do it every week.
Does any of our listeners have any questions for Bill?
Good question.
So how long should these videos be, Bill?
Well, that's a great question. I think you could do that probably in 2 or 3 minutes. You know, a friend of mine is doing this and he's spending a lot of time and money, but and honestly, I just came up with this right now. I love it. If you're looking, for example, at the properties that are out there, you could do this. I do want to finish this thought here. You could really bring value in showing your expertise in the market. And here's how we do it. So let's go back to Malibu, and then let's go here and let's do to price reduced. So what you could potentially do is you could leave this screen up and you could say, are you guys seeing the screen? Oh, no, let me show.
No.
All right, let me show this real quick. You could pull up the page, and let me go back one click. So again, we're only in the neighborhood report. KV Core's got them for all your neighborhoods. And you could be talking and you could say to the client, today we're going to talk about the new listings just hitting the market in Malibu. And you could literally say, my favorite here is 23916 Malibu Knolls, and talk as if you know what's going on in that neighborhood. Or you could say, today we're going to take a look at 7310 Birdview. The reason that this is my favorite is it's located right across from the beach. Or when you're talking, you could go here and you could go to open houses. Hey, you guys, it's Frank Crandall. Today, I want to give you my weekly report. We have 5 different open houses. The link is in the chat. And my favorite of those is 6414 Bonzel, and here's why. It's large square footage. I've been in the house. It's 3-bedroom. See, guess what? Now you're the local expert. You're the local expert. You got to know what's going on. Pick an area, open up the neighborhood report, pick a topic, and record it. Hello, you're now the guy that's giving information. Pick a good topic, right? Weekly Malibu real estate update, right? See the properties you won't see anywhere else. Come up with a good topic. And by the way, ChatGPT is the ultimate topic builder for YouTube. You just go there and you say, I'm a realtor and I need a really powerful topic and title for a title for my video talking about the neighborhood report in Malibu, and it will come up with a fabulous one. And that's where you're going to put it in YouTube, because YouTube needs those tools, but also you're going to put a link in YouTube. So now everything you're doing is cohesive with their algorithm, because they're listening to what you're saying. They're reading the copy, and chat will write it with the topic, and then it will go to link, and everything works, and you're indexed.
Brilliant. Anybody else have any questions before we get off this call? How many are totally lost?
If you can't find your way to KV Core and find your neighborhood, I want you to give me a call, because I'd like you to send me your license back.
I'm totally motivated. I'll do this before next week. This is great.
All right.
You.
I love
Thank
that.
you.
I think that would be great. Awesome.
Yeah, you hit a home run, Bill, and I'm
Good. Happy to do it.
yeah. Thanks for having a
right.
second of brilliance that just
I'll take
came out of nowhere.
It certainly didn't come from here. I don't know where, but I'll just thank God and say that's a good day.
Hey, Bill, real quick, put your
Yeah.
phone number in the chat.
Yeah, let me do that here very quickly. I'm available for, hold on a second here. Want to go to chat and it's 310 4484. And I'm just going to say, because we are live, we have EXP has supported me in forming an organization. We're a nonprofit, Operation Recovery Malibu, Maui. We did do one in Malibu and it worked. And now we're going to Lahaina. Believe me, they're in grief right now. They still have hundreds of people that are gone and they don't know where they are. And unfortunately, it's not going to be good. 2,200 homes destroyed, the entire economy and fabric. So EXP and myself and everybody that we can we're asking for your donations and your help. We're going to be traveling to the islands and bringing as much value as possible. So we appreciate your support.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining in. And remember, we'll see you here next Tuesday on Tech Tuesday at 8 a.m. Make it a great day, everybody.
Be here. Thanks.